Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 101st Westside Nut Club Fall Festival Parade!
Yeah!
It's brought to you by Banterra Banks. All right, coming up right now to the grandstand.
The Evansville Police Department, Vandenberg County Sheriff's Department, motorcycles clearing a path for our parade today and protecting our city every single day.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Evansville Police Department and Vandenberg County Sheriff's Motor Patrol. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, it's Rolling Thunder. The major function of Rolling Thunder is to publicize POW MIA issue, to educate the public that many American prisoners of war have left behind after all previous wars and to help connect the past to protect the future. Ladies and gentlemen, Rolling Thunder! Rolling Thunder!
And coming up, it's your parade sponsor, Banterra Banks. Thank you, Westside. Banterra Banks appreciates your patronage as we celebrate the 11th anniversary of our Westside location on St. Joe Avenue. Banterra Banks has multiple Evansville locations to serve your banking needs, as well as nearly 40 locations nationwide. Banterra Banks is proud to be a longtime supporter of the Westside Nut Club.
And coming up to the grandstand now, ladies and gentlemen, Evansville's most vocal cheerleaders, Mayor Lloyd Winnecke, and his lovely wife, the First Lady of Evansville, Carol McClintock. Joining Mayor Winnecke and Carol McClintock, their great niece, Gracie. There we go. Community-minded citizens proud to call Evansville home, the mayor and his family.
And coming up here is our Westside Nut Club Parade Grand Marshal, Brian Hicks, the Posey County Sheriff Deputy. On September 18th, 2021, Deputy Brian Hicks was shot in the head while responding to a welfare call in New Harmony. Deputy Hicks was immediately transported to Deaconess Midtown, where once stable, he went into surgery. Fast forward after a tough year, the future looks extremely positive for Deputy Hicks. He is a 1998 graduate from Wrights High School. Our 2022 Main Parade Grand Marshal, Brian Hicks. United Fidelity, right there.
There it is. All right, coming up next on the grandstand, United Fidelity Bank. United Fidelity, proud to support the 101st Annual Westside Nut Club Fall Festival. 8 convenient Tri-State banking centers. At United Fidelity Bank, we make it easy to bank with us. United Fidelity Bank.
So this is the police and the sheriff. Coming up to the grandstand, they have combined forces, the Evansville Police Chief, Billy Bolin, and our Vandenberg County Sheriff, Sheriff David Wedding, keeping our city safe, both the Evansville Police Chief and the Vandenberg County Sheriff.
Ladies and gentlemen, approaching the grandstand now, the official car of the Westside Nut Club, and it's piloted by former record-setting Fall Festival Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, Bob Reed.
And his lovely wife, Lynn.
Bob Reed, the only man in the club that can operate that damn thing. Bob Reed.
You do the president. I'll do the vice president. That way you'll have Jeff.
Okay. All right, here comes. Here he comes. Where are they? All right, up next, approaching the grandstand right now, is Westside Nut Club president. It's the 2022 president of the Westside Nut Club, Tom Fleener, and his wife, Tracy. Tom joined the club in 1994, served as chairman of several Nut Club committees. He'd also like to wish a very happy birthday to his wife, Tracy. The current president of the Westside Nut Club and his family, Tom Fleener.
Okay. I know it's great, isn't it?
That's a T, right? It's not a T truck. Yeah.
Probably belonged to the original members.
Very hard to get.
True that.
Tom Fleener.
Approaching the grandstand is the Westside Nut Club Vice President, the 2022 Vice President Ben Kemp and his wife Kelly, and a surprise visit from their daughter Abby. Ben would like to thank everyone that attended this year's festival for making it such a great success. Your Westside Nut Club 2022 Vice President Ben Kemp, his wife Kelly, and daughter Abby. And up next, your Westside Nut Club Secretary Ed Dietz and his wife Amy. They would like to take this time to thank the community for their continued support. Your Westside Nut Club 2022 Secretary Ed Dietz and his wife Amy.
Ed Dietz and Amy. All right, coming up now in a snazzy red convertible is the 2022 Westside Nut Club Treasurer, J.T. Thompson, and his wife, Michelle. Jeff J.T. Thompson and Michelle.
Up next, we have your Westside Nut Club Festival Chairman, Jeremy Melton. He would like to welcome everyone to the 101st Westside Nut Club Fall Festival. This year's slogan is a commitment to community. Riding along with Jeremy and his wife Betsy, daughter Molly, and son Max, your festival chairman, Jeremy Melton.
All right, the co-chair this year of the Westside Nut Club's Fall Festival is Dave Murphy. Second co-chair. No. All right, sorry. Joe Pettigene, yes, I thought I recognized him. Fall Festival co-chair. Here with his fiancée, Jennifer Palmer, and grandson, Finley. Today is Joe's 50th birthday. Joe and Jennifer would like to thank everyone who came out to the Fall Festival this year as Westside Nut Club shows their commitment to community. Thank you for making a difference to so many nonprofit groups.
And we have your Westside Nut Club second co-chairman, Dave Murphy. He is joined by his wife, Ruth. They would like to thank the continued support from the community each and every year toward the Westside Nut Club. Dave and Ruth Murphy.
The Westside Nut Club is international, and there he is, the international president. This year is Doug DeMoss, 2022 international president, along with his wife, Melissa. Together, they have a daughter, Jennifer, son-in-law, Joe Engler, grandkids, Caroline, Sophie, and Bennett. The international president of the Westside Nut Club, Doug DeMoss.
And approaching the bandstand, we have the Westside Nut Club past presidents, and they are riding in the Westside Nut Club fire truck. It is the past presidents of the Westside Nut Club and expert steak fryers. Great chair.
All right, up next at the grandstand, let's hear it for the man responsible for today's main parade. It's the 2022 parade chairman, Brandon Julian, his wife, Audrey, and sons, Beckett and Jameson. Brandon and his family would like to thank everyone who attended today and to all groups that participated in this year's Westside Nut Club Fall Festival main parade.
And the Westside Nut Club scholarship recipients. Since 2003, the Westside Nut Club has awarded scholarships to students that are planning to attend the University of Southern Indiana. This year's recipients are from Mater Dei High School, Nico Barker and Benjamin Glazer, as well as Catherine Hish and Madeline Klein from F.J. Wrights High School. Your Westside Nut Club scholarship recipients. Two youths. What?
All middle schools and high schools that are in Vandenberg County were asked to nominate an outstanding student from their school. The requirements include each student maintain a cum laude grade point average, participate in school activities, be involved in the community. The middle school winners, Annabelle Noble, Maximilian Razor, Douglas Stofeth, Stofleth, Elijah Rosen, Kathleen Glazier, and Grace Bennett. Ladies and gentlemen, the Westside Nut Club Youths of the Day.
Up next is the Westside Nut Club Lighthouse Parade winners. These are the winners of the Monday Night Lighthouse Parade, sponsored by David Enterprises. Give it up for our Lighthouse Parade winners.
Here are the 2022 Fall Festival Queen and King candidates representing the Westside Middle Schools. Congratulations to this year's Queen and King from the Westside Nut Club. Woo-hoo!
And up next is the Westside Nut Club Amateur Hour winners. Here come the winners for this year's Amateur Hour. These folks are the best of the best in talent here at your 101st Westside Nut Club Fall Festival. Give it up for our Amateur Hour winners.
Rolling across the grandstand right now, ladies and gentlemen, the Vandenberg Humane Society. They've been helping pets and people in the tri-state for 61 years. They are a community tradition, serving more than 10,000 animals every year through adoptions, spay-neuter services, and other programs. There they are in the main parade, the Vandenberg Humane Society.
Up next is the Westside Nut Club Pet Parade winners. Having walked in Franklin in this morning's parade here at the Fall Festival, it's the Westside Nut Club Pet Parade winners. Give them a big hand.
You know, it takes quite a bit to feed the masses of Nut Club members, led by Chairman Grant Foltz. These guys do a great job. Special thanks to Walmart West, Ruler Foods, and Daywig Meats for generous donations. Ladies and gentlemen, the Westside Nut Club's Cookin' Nuts. Put your hands together for the Cookin' Nuts.
DJB, you weren't kidding when you said it takes a lot of nuts to cook for these guys.
A lot of nuts right there, rolling past us. The Greasy Boys! It's the call of the stall right there.
And there's Dan driving and Jim in the passenger seat. The Greasy Boys! All right, approaching the bandstand, you hear them. It's the Modern Day Band, the Modern Day Marching Wildcats, under the direction of Allison Field. Give it up for your Marching Wildcats from Modern Day.
The modern-day marching Wildcats. All right, approaching the grandstand now, they cheer for victory. All the time, it's modern-day cheerleaders.
Of the float?
Yes.
I don't know. Are the cheerleaders? Are they on that? That's probably them. Approaching the grandstand, your modern-day football Wildcats. They were winners of the 2021 Westside Nut Acorn Trophy. They will defend it again this year when they face off with Westside rival Rights next Friday night, October 14th at the Bowl. Your modern-day football Wildcats.
Flying Pronto Pups, courtesy of Westside Catholic Schools.
They're growing boys. They need to eat.
The modern-day football Wildcats. Powered by Pronto Pups.
And they're accompanied by the modern-day cheerleaders. It's the modern-day super mileage team and their cars. The team has quite the track record of success for a number of years. These guys are amazing what they can do. The Evansville modern-day super mileage team.
All right, approaching the grandstand. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to check this out. This is the #1 first place float in this year's 2022 main parade. It's Studio Vibe.
Woo!
Korean Presses
Number
2021
one.
Best Dance Studio, Studio Vibe Dance. The top float, Studio Vibe.
So, 36. This is 36. Yeah. And it is Hillbilly Rick's Race for the Child takes Hot Wheels Racing virtual for the kids of the world. Give it up for Hillbilly Rick's Race for the Child.
We got 10,000 cars for St. Jude's this year to give away. Thanks to everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Here we go. On the west side, I'll meet you at Schnucks. It's the Schnucks Market Float. It's Schnucks Big Cart and their teammates. Groceries and more from Schnucks. We'd like to remind you to please return the cart to the cart corral. Thank you very much. Please don't leave that in the parking lot.
And approaching the grandstand, we have the Vandenberg County Republican Party. Give it up for the Vandenberg County Republican Party.
It's the GOP. Yeah. Approaching the grandstand now. Something that looks very familiar to
Deborah Miller.
Diane and me in the WIKY Vanterra Miller. 104 FM WIKY, proud to be the Indiana Broadcasters Association Station of the Year 2022. Deborah Miller.
Okay, so this is Wright's band. And approaching the grandstand, we've got your F.J. Wright's Mighty Marching Panthers. Please help us welcome the F.J. Wright's Mighty Marching Panthers. Their show is All the Lonely People, a symphony for Eleanor. Wish them luck as they head to the ISSMA State Regionals next weekend at Central High School. Good luck to the F.J. Wright's Mighty Marching Panthers.
The Wright's Mighty Marching Panthers!
Also, Wright's football team is undefeated.
Evansville Westside, please welcome the pride of the Westside, the soul of the bowl, your Wright's High School cheerleaders! The Wright's cheerleaders!
It is your undefeated Wright's Panthers football team! Squaring off against Mater Dei for that Nut Club Acorn Trophy next Friday at the Bowl. Let's go, Mighty Panthers!
Look, I took goose and that's why I'm screaming, so it's all coming up.
It's all right. So not only is the train stopped on the tracks.
Whenever they get through the shrine.
I don't even see them in the script.
All right, approaching the bandstand now, ladies and gentlemen. Demolition City Roller Girls. They're the ones on skates. Here they come. It's the Demolition City Roller Girls. They don't just skate, They dominate. The Roller Girls.
Approaching the grandstand, My 105.3 WJLT, 80s, 90s, and now. Listen to the My Morning Show with Bobby and Liberty each day at 5 a.m. Feel good 80s weekends every weekend.
It's the Evansville Vandenberg Public Library. They cultivate curiosity by creating wonder. 8 locations throughout Vandenberg County. Your Evansville Vandenberg Public Library.
And Evansville Fire Department 1L1, one of the newest fire trucks in the Evansville Fire Department fleet, serving our downtown area and reaching the highest heights, the Evansville Fire Department Ladder 1. And it's the search and rescue.
It's the Ohio Valley Search and Rescue Team, nonprofit organization of professional volunteers who provide well-trained dogs, handlers, and support personnel to search for and rescue lost or missing persons. There they are, the Ohio Valley Search and Rescue.
And approaching the grandstand, it's the Evansville Wartime Museum is the place to visit for the surprising, interesting, or world-changing story of our community's involvement in winning World War II. I understand this is the last one of these in the world. It is the stories we tell come from homefront workers and battlefront warriors. These are the people who were there. The Evansville Wartime Museum.
Up next, Legacy Elite is Evansville's premier facility for all-star cheerleading and tumbling. Legacy offers classes 3 to 18 years old.
And they are a 4th place winner of the Evansville Float.
The Legacy Elite Cheer. Outstanding Legacy Elite Cheer. They placed 4th in today's parade. Congratulations.
Give it up for Legacy Elite Cheer. There's their winning float, 4th place. And they will be performing, I understand, at the Hottie Shrine Circus. Water. I'm good. And approaching the grandstand, we have Divine Custom Painting. Divine Custom Painting, call today for all your interior or exterior painting needs, including cabinet refinishing and epoxy floor coatings, family owned and operated. 812-454-0172, Divine Custom Painting.
Chug into the grandstand right now. Leroy's Tavern, Westside neighbor since 1970.
And they do have some of the best pizza on the west side.
Right there, Leroy's Tavern.
Approaching the grandstand, WKDQ, your number one for New Country, 99.5 WKDQ.
The Jurassic Park Jeep featuring the team from Evansville, RaptorCon, Pop Culture and Geek Convention, and our friend Rusty the Raptor. RaptorCon.
And at the grandstand, it's the VFW Post 1114 Auxiliary.
Located at the corner of East Virginia Street and North Heidelbach. Well, at the grandstand now, German Township Fire Department, serving since 1959. Providing fire protection and emergency medical services. There they are, German Township Fire Department.
And it's the Evansville Lutheran School. Located at the corner of East Virginia Street and North Heidelbach Avenue, Evansville Lutheran School continues the tradition of Lutheran education in Evansville that started in 1845. It is the Evansville Lutheran School. There's Pepper.
All right. The Santa Run.
And Kathy.
That's right. The Rotary Santa Run Annual Fun Family 5K. You can hear all about it on WIKY. It's coming up soon, the Santa Run.
And up next, it's 93.5 The Lloyd, WLYD, your home for real country and Big Bill Love.
And then the legend, Big Bill.
And 44 News, Storm Chaser 44.
We don't just track storms, we intercept them. All right, what are you doing again? Give him a good target to you. Get out of here. Don't do that again. That's what I was telling you. I said, it's been my experience that schools they slow up on. I said, it's like when my kids played soccer. I remember some guy just giving me all kinds of help. Hey, there's 1,000 people out here. You guys don't cover. I said, would you be here if your kid wasn't here? I mean, seriously. So he says, what do you suggest? I said, remember? Yeah. Approaching the grandstand now, ladies and gentlemen, Shannon's School of Dance. Inspiring self-confidence and self-esteem since 1974. Students of all ages learn tap, ballet, jazz, tumbling, hip-hop, lyrical, and more. It's Shannon's School of Dance. Join the legacy of love.
No, but I don't see them in the script. Oh, how does that?
Shannon's School of Dance.
Up next, we have Joy Punks Mobility. Joy Punks Mobility, your hometown mobility company. Electric scooters, electric bike sales and rentals, daily, weekly, monthly rates. They deliver and cater events. Download the Joy Punks app today. No, wait. Yeah.
Jason in there?
It's mine. I think Jason. I think Brian's driving.
Brian Mickey. What's his name?
Flynn.
Approaching the grandstand now, ladies and gentlemen, 107.5 WABX at the wheel, Flem! WABX, Evansville's classic rock station.
It is the Tri-State Alliance Youth Group. Show your Westside pride.
The University of Southern Indiana.
Show your Skriegel pride.
Competing with pride and grit in their inaugural season here in Division I Athletics, USI has joined the Ohio Valley Conference. Order tickets today at USIScreamingEagles.com. Be part of USI history, ladies and gentlemen, the University of Southern Indiana.
And we've got the Southern Indiana Antique Machinery Club. It's a local organization with members that collect, restore, and preserve machinery, tractors, cars, household items, and many other historical pieces. They have participated in the Nut Club Main Parade for over 30 years. The Antique Machinery Club. Up next, we have the Vandenberg County 4-H. Yes, of course, the Vandenberg County Fair, the fair every year at the Vandenberg County 4-H Fairgrounds. Yeah, 4-H, what a great organization. Enroll today. Still part of the Southern Indiana Antique Machinery Club. You can see this little train out at the 4-H Fairgrounds at every event.
Approaching the grandstand now, ladies and gentlemen, the Vandenberg County Democratic Party. There they are from Vandenberg County, the Democrats. McCutcheon.
And approaching the grandstand, we have the Mccutchenville Fire Department. The Mccutchenville Fire Department was established in 1947 to protect and serve the citizens in Center Township. They take pride in the service provided to our community and the members that they serve. It's the Mccutchenville Fire Fire Department.
Their mission is to provide a fun, family-friendly organization that maximizes. This is a local chapter of Gold Wing Road Riders Association. That's right, the Gold Wing Road Riders. They travel the roadways of the U.S. to see the many sights of this great land on those gorgeous motorcycles. The Gold Wing Road Riders Association. Give them another shout out there, the Gold Wing.
It is your Gold Wing Road Riders Association.
Okay, so you have Children's Center for Dance Education. They play second in the floats.
All right.
I go.
Here come the Jeeps.
Yep.
I am glad I wore this jacket tonight.
Approaching the grandstand, we have the Evansville Area Jeepers. Their mission is to provide a fun, family-friendly organization that maximizes the Jeep experience while fostering an atmosphere of community by supporting local charities and organizations through safe, responsible, environmentally conscious wheeling. It is your Evansville Area Jeepers.
Check it out. Spaceman.
Center for Dance Education, and they play second. Their float plays second.
Gotcha.
I have no clue.
Here they come. The Westside Nightclub's 101st Fall Festival Main Parade, second place float. It's the Children's Center for Dance Education. There they are, coming in number second. Look at that trophy right there. It's the Children's Center for Dance Education Sugar Plum Music Box. And there's the pretty princess right there on the box. Don't forget to check it out. It's a great annual tradition. The Nutcracker, presented by the Children's Center for Dance Education. There's your second place trophy for this year's main parade.
Jeep
approaching the grandstand, 103 GBF, Evansville's home for everything that rocks. 103 GBF.
Target Automotive right there. These vehicles represent some of the work done that we performed at Target Automotive and Performance, located at Westside of Evansville on Claremont Avenue. Target Automotive.
Thank you. Did you have a good time? Oh, yeah.
And approaching the grandstand, the Perry Township Fire Department. Perry Township Volunteer Fire Department 7L1. 7 Ladder 1 is a 96E 100-foot aerial. Perry Township is the only 100% volunteer fire department in Vandenberg County with 40 active members. It was founded in 1959, the Perry Township Fire Department.
The Spirit of 76. Approaching the main stage right now, the Ohio Valley Chapter, the Sons of the American Revolution. And the Daughters of the American Revolution. It's a Vandenberg County chapter, National Society Daughters of the American Revolution. Founded in 1890 to promote patriotism, historic preservation, and education. Its members descend directly from patriots who fought and won American independence during the American Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, the Spirit of 76, the Sons and Daughters of the American Revolution.
And also the Evansville Society Children of the American Revolution. And for today's hit music, home of Sarah Pepper in the morning and Tyler Fox in the afternoons, it's today's hit music, Hot 96. And we have Hamrick's Towing and Recovery serving the tri-state in Vandenberg County since 1969.
Hamrick's Heavy Recovery Specialists. Hamrick's Towing and Recovery. Hamrick's Towing and Recovery.
And approaching the grandstand, Expressive Dance Academy 2.0. They are the big third place winner in the main parade float contest. Yes, from right here on Franklin Street. Expressive Dance Academy 2.0. Congratulations on your third place winning float in the 101st Fall Festival Nut Club main parade.
Okay, so who's on the mix then?
Well, we're trying to have the magnet spotters out there. We're trying to get them back in order. But it looks like tonight this group is all okay. We're trying to get them back in order on Wabash. Kind of back to Wabash.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the grandstand, your Evansville Thunderbolts. Feel the thunder.
Okay, so is that still at Vanderbilt's?
Evansville Extreme Cheerleading. This is up next, it's the Burdette Park BMX Riders. Downhill dirt bike course hosts races weekly in season and offers free day pass for beginning riders. The Burdette Park BMX Riders.
Fifth place. Approaching the grandstand now, your fifth place float in this year's main parade. It's Achieve Academy of Dance and Tumbling. Fifth place right there. Celebrating 35 years of dance education, Achieve Academy of Dance and Tumbling, located on the west side. Fifth place float this year, Achieve.
And approaching the grandstand, we have the Holly Shrine. Shriners have two purposes: to have fun and also to help kids. Shriners operate 22 hospitals and provide orthopedic, cleft lip, and burn care. Children aged birth to 18. These services are provided regardless of the family's ability to pay.
At the grandstand, Rice Tire. Since 1918, right there, Rice Tire and Sales. 104 years.
It's the Westside Cub Scout Super Pack. Westside Cub Scout Super Pack consisting of Pack 371 from West Terrace, Pack 333 from Daniel Wirtz, and Pack 351 from T-Couple, and currently meeting at Howell United Methodist Church, the Westside Cub Scout Super Pack. Okay.
Keys and crackers are next, and then the refreshments will be behind that.
You see them all through the year. You see them at Christmas in Santa Land. You see them at Easter with the bunny. It's the Westside Nut Club's Teas and Crackers. Everyone's favorite characters hits the street this year's Fall Festival Parade. Be on the lookout for Teas and Crackers.
And approaching the grandstand, it's 14 News, the leader in tracking storms. The 14 First Alert Interceptor doesn't just track storms, it intercepts them with advanced technology. Superior accuracy and total coverage. Count on the 14 First Alert weather team of Jeff Lyons, Byron Douglas, and Arden Gregory to help keep you safe and prepared during severe weather in the tri-state. Our media partner, 14 News, WFIE. And approaching the grandstand, we have the Westside Nut Club Refreshments. 2022 Refreshments Chairman Brett Williams is being driven by 2023 Refreshments co-chair Chris Chickenhamer, and they are pulling the Teas and Crackers trailer.
Hey, what's inside that truck? I bet you there's a bunch of Pepsi cups.
All right, approaching the grandstand, it's the Westside Nut Club Half Pot. You've waited all week. Keep your tickets handy. The drawing of the Westside Nut Club Half Pot coming up at 8 p.m. And the total, a little over $1.6 million.
And if it's your winning ticket, remember we're related.
Up next is the Boom Squad and Evansville Extreme Cheerleaders.
The Boom Squad.
They are more than a drum line.
Making Evansville proud, the Boom Squad. Yeah!
All right! That is outstanding!
The Evansville Boom Squad!
Extreme cheer.
And following the Evansville Boom Squad, we have Evansville Extreme Cheerleaders!
Evansville Extreme Cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, wrapping it up as usual, the 101st Westside Nut Club's main parade, brought to you by Banterra Bank. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. A very Merry Christmas from the Westside Nut Club.
You'll be able to visit with them at Santa Land, right here on Franklin.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for supporting the Westside Nut Club's main parade. It was brought to you by Banterra Bank. We'll see you next year for the 102nd Westside Nut Club's Fall Festival.